What's up, YouTube? Lord Xander here, coming to you with another video. All right, so here's what's up. I'm in Texas, and of course, you know, depending on where you're at, you have you know, rules in certain counties and cities that are run by, you know, the party of the blue and the party of the red. So anyway, since being here in Texas, you know, where I live at, unfortunately, I ran into a stumbling block getting things printed, but I was able to find a workaround. If I print this stuff with like an STL file, that, you know, like a miniature, but you know, that hasn't worked out because I guess the little miniature figurine doesn't work out, but I've been able to print the tactical quiver. All right, so I wanted to show you the second one I was able to get a hold of. All right, so this is the original, a Steambow tactical quiver. Okay, you get a mounting block to put on your pinicky rail on your AR-6 Stinger 2. And you get a speed loader that holds 5 arrows. As you can see, these are heavy war bolts. All right, so the cool thing is I was able to print one extra one up, so I'm gonna be able to mount it on my tactical quiver and, you know, have it less rattly and shaky, which is cool. All right, so since I have a couple of tactical quivers, I have extra clips that, you know, they don't give you, you know, extra quivers, so that's why I'm printing these out. All right, so this is the one that I printed earlier. I have shown this on previous videos. So that's the little belt clip, and of course the tactical quiver keeps you from you know, the stabby part if you know, put these in your pocket or whatever. But this is what it looks like before you clean it up. All right, so you have all this extra material that needs to be taken out, which I will do. I'm not gonna probably won't do it on a video because that's kind of boring, you know, seeing me you know, scrape out a bunch of stuff. But when I get this all taken care of, I'll have another speed loader tactical quiver. And if I'm able to get enough material out, I'm gonna be able to load broadheads on there. Let me put this down. All right, so I don't know if you can see down in here too well, but there's a bunch of like kind of shavings and extra like material just kind of hanging out. So the you know, the what do you call it, the bulkhead tips work great in there. You know, it clicks well, it clicks out, but the broadheads not so much. It kind of get jammed up and stuck because my X-Acto doesn't fit exactly all the way up down in there, as you can see. So I have to be more careful, like getting that out. Oh, and here's the cool price. All right, so one tactical quiver itself, so no mounting block, no clip, obviously no hardware. Printing it at the library is $9.20. Alrighty, so which is pretty cool. So of course the range of a full tactical quiver with all the hardware, the you know, speed loader, and the clip, and you know, the clip and the block. That runs you about anywhere, depending on what site you get it from. I think the lowest I've seen is like $23 to all the way to like 40, which is crazy. Depending on like what third-party retailer you get it from, or if you get it off a certain seller at eBay. I mean, you might be able to find, you know, closer to the 22 mark, but I don't know. But anyways, but this is, like I said, $9.20 plus the tax. Oh, I mean, that is with the tax. So significant savings. Again, I guess the library switched the material, so now they're using a pink, which, you know, I don't really care. I could always prime this and paint it black, you know, and seal it with you know, some type of resin or whatever, or you know, paint sealer, whatnot. You know, the red one's cool. So again, just, you know, a little extra hardware there, and you know, I have the belt clip. So I do have STL files for belt clips. I don't know how much they are to print. And then you know, printing these you know, mounts. Again, I have enough mounts with this red one, so I don't need to make any more of those. But I might need, depending on what type of setup I want to have for my arrows, so they're not like loose in the bag, you know, or you know, cutting things up or stabbing things up, especially in my soft bag. I'll have to figure out what's more cost effective, you know, these or that. So again, I just need to make one more because I have 2 clips, and we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you an update on the status of that. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. All right, I love you. Oh, you know what, real quick. All right, so I did get a request from, I believe it was a subscriber, Flavius22, who wanted to have me set up some type of giveaway. I like the idea because, you know, technically, I'm sure, you know, even though Steambow is an Austrian company, you know, overseas, across the pond, all that, I could get in trouble if I, like, you know, printed these and sold these at some point. So, but if I give it away as like a reward for people watching my content and whatnot, that would be great. So keep an eye out there, so make sure you hit that notification bell. I'll put up another video kind of posting details on how I'll kind of do it lottery style. Actually, I'll probably do it with the dice, and my guess is to make it fair, I'll do, I guess, a series of videos, and I guess if somebody does a, you know, leaves a comment and a like and subscribe, you know, they'll be eligible to, you know, get the freebie. And, you know, shipping on this shouldn't be too bad, but I need to prep this, and video upcoming that. I'll just have to get my X-Acto and see how this pans out. Hopefully better than this, because as you can see, I still got a lot of little fibers and stuff hanging out down there, and that's, you know, kind of jamming up the arrow. So I'm gonna try to be more diligent and careful cutting this part out, but it's not too difficult, you know. Just kind of peels off right on off. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next one. All right, love you. Bye-bye.